Darlynn Morgan here of Morgan Law Group. We're a trust and estates law firm. And today I have a quiz for you. And the quiz is, do I need to meet with an estate planning lawyer? Inquiring minds want to know. I get this question a lot because a lot of times people think that estate planning does not apply to them. Estate planning seems to imply that you have an estate, which sounds like a lot of money. And most people don't think they have a lot of money. So play along with me. We have a quiz. It's only 8 questions, but I think that it'll help you to identify whether you need to meet with an estate planning attorney or not. And at a minimum, I think it'll help you clarify. So here's the easy quiz. Check off, just write off on a little scratch piece of paper, I agree or I disagree. Okay, so question 1, I own my home or other real property. I agree or disagree. Question 2, I'm confident that I have the right type and amount of life insurance on my life and my spouse's life. Agree, disagree. Question 3, I have minor children at home who are counting on me for their care. Agree, disagree. Question 4, I do not know exactly what will happen to my assets at the time of my death. Agree or disagree? Question 5, I do not have a personal relationship with a lawyer who will carry out my wishes and guide my loved ones if I'm in an accident or another crisis situation. Agree or disagree? Question 6, I do not know for certain that every one of my assets, including my bank accounts, is owned in the name of my trust. Agree or disagree? Okay. Question 7, I already have a plan, but I have not reviewed it with a lawyer who's an expert at planning for families within the last 2 years. Agree or disagree? And question 8, one of these describes me. I own a business. I'm a single parent. I have a special needs child. I am part of a blended family. A blended family is one where one or both partners has a child from a different person with different parents. I'm a non-citizen or I'm in a non-traditional relationship. So if any of those are you, then you're going to want to say, I agree. So those were the 8 questions. How did you score? So if you answered I agree to 3 or more of those questions or statements, then you should definitely meet with an estate planning attorney, because at a minimum, you're going to want to find out if something happened to me today, what would happen next, legally and financially. Once you know that information, then you're empowered to take the next step. For the attorney to make recommendations. Do you like what would happen next, legally and financially? Or do you not like? Assuming there's things you don't like about what would happen next, then you might want to take the next step in terms of your planning. But you don't know what you don't know, so that means you got to find out what would happen next if something happened to me today with the current planning that I either have in place or don't have in place, so that I can make the next best step for my particular situation. So that was easy, right? And now you know there may be things that you need to find out about your legal and financial affairs. And instead of sticking your head in the sand about things, it's better to get the information, make the informed choice, and then have everything in place so that if something unexpected happened, you have your plan and you've taken care of it.